They don't quite want to engage 4v5 while the Beastmaster is still pushing up the rest of the lane. It looks like Trixie just going to go split push top lane. Is Fnatic just going to back off down here, or do they think they can do this 4v5? Oh, looks like 3D is going to back off. Are they going to go for a sneaky Roshan? Oh, they are. Fnatic doesn't actually have a ward around here. They have theirs, you know, set up here for the purposes of getting those ganks going on up there. And so no vision of Roshan. They see it coming. I mean, they have to at least suspect that something is going on. This is exactly the kind of ballsy move that could get 3D back in the game. Roshan at about half life now. Looks like they're going to get it for free. No Tail maybe going to go scout it out with a Shadow Poison. It looks like they're starting to figure it out. They're starting to realize, hey, something's going on here. Alright, they've now been spotted, but the Roshan is so close to dead, it probably doesn't matter. And there's an anti-mage with the Aegis. So yeah, 3D just gets Roshan for free. Nothing comes out from... oh, they did get the Demonic Purge up on Nexus. They want to do something about him. Trixie going to come in. Oh, he's going to barely catch the Darkseer. The open wound's going to go out, but the Surge still lasts and gets him back behind save lines, behind the tower with the rest of his team. Nobody quite gets picked off there in that little retreat from the pit. But now, even with his Aegis, do they actually have the power to fight Fnatic's large advantage right here? The anti-mage is reasonably farmed, but still kind of... Oh no, he's finished up his Manta now. So yeah, that's... If he's, you know, careful with his positioning, careful with his cooldowns, he could get a whole lot of work done with 2 life bars. Is he just going to let Lola die? He's kind of cut off from the rest of the team right now. Nexus not feeling comfortable with any way to get back into space. And there we go. He's going to go on No Tail. He says, you're mine now. You are way too far up. Era going to go in, quickly picking off Darkseer. He's trying to chase down that Anti-Mage. Where's the Roar? Where's the Roar? Honey, do you have the Roar up? No, he's already used it. The Anti-Mage just blinks out. Gets away for free, despite the fact they had him so low. Oh, man, if only they'd had that Roar on Hani. Would have been perfect. And they have picked up a gem now on Hani, so they don't have to worry about any sort of invisibility shenanigans, and they can also, yeah, obviously, counter everything that comes their way.
Getting the business.
Now, here we go. So now they have pretty much all the towers down. They've got one more tier 2 here in bottom lane. But at the same time, I mean, just the amount of map control they're going to be able to take with the Beastmaster, with between the Crow and his gem, he will spot out every ward. Now he's completely de-warded the map. There's nothing left for 3D. So now they have to be very scared to push out anywhere. Oh, this could be bad. Nexus looks like he's going to get gone on. Do they have the Roar? It's up in 12 seconds. Oh, No Tail, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, seen by the catapult. Poor guy. They had that. They just needed to wait the 10 seconds for the Roar, and they would have had a free kill there. But no, they just... Unfortunate timing on that catapult, getting that little line of sight right through here, and I can't draw. I can draw on the map just fine, but I can't draw here. That's kind of really annoying. I guess I can only do that during the actual live game. It looks like 3D, they have a couple heroes smoked up, going to be checking around the jungle up here. No Tail, oh, Shadow Poison. Sneaky. He's like, huh, I think maybe they're back there. Yup, so they are. Anti-Mage's just going to blink away. He wants no part of this. Coddle Nuke charging up to try and do something, but they are all long gone. Sentry Ward going out. They do have the Beastmaster, so that's going to die immediately.
Dire's mid tower won't last much
maybe
longer.
did they think that the Fnatic was using sentries, or maybe they were trying to just counter ward right there? I don't know. But look at how lit up the map is. Like, oh, ward there, ward there, ward to see if anyone's coming to do ancients. Basically, all of the nice, safe, decent farming spots right here, right down here at the ancients. You know, any lane that's like, you know, just a little pushed up, any place that 3D could actually try to find some farm is warded and can be immediately TP ganked by either the Beastmaster with his Crow or by the Nature's Prophet, obviously, with his TP. So, man, Fnatic just has total map control right now, and this doesn't feel like there's a lot 3D can do about it. You know, and they've got the Battle Fury, they've got the Manta on Anti-Mage. He's got a decent chunk of gold. But at the moment, it feels like the split pushing and the global gank presence just makes it too hard for them to get anything else done. Look at this. They pull everyone down in bottom lane. Trixie's in top lane. It's like there's a Nature's Prophet in the game or something, and you have to worry about stuff like this. Oh man, Earthshaker still nowhere near a blink. Still 2,100 gold away. They do have the mech on the Pugna. They do have the. Where can I just? Is it? There we go. I mean, just look at how much more farmed the supports are on Fnatic's side. Even No Tail, who's been getting beat up all game, has a wand, treads, a couple of bracers to keep himself from going down. You know, you have regular boots, a bracer, and some wards on Rubik. You've got, you know, a mech and nothing more on that Pugna. You've got just kind of arcane boots and a stick on the Earthshaker. Just not enough getting done for them in that, you know, in that regard. It's something I hear a lot of the well-established casters say, and I completely agree with them. The way to tell if you're really having a good advantage in a game is not whether your carry has some huge advantage over them, but whether your supports have a decent chunk of items on them, because that means you're winning team fights, you're getting good team fight gold, and there's enough map control that you have enough farm to spread around that your supports can get the support items. And listen, there's the disruption coming down. They're going to try and get. Do they have anything to? Oh, they have the hex coming out from Nature's Prophet, and oh my gosh, the illusions almost took out all his mana. He had just enough to blink once. He's just barely going to get out. He's still got the soul catcher on him, but oh, that was ridiculous. How fast? And he's gonna pop his Aegis. He knows it's about to wear off in about 20 seconds. Oh, now they're thinking of coming in to try to gank him. Oh, the Beastmaster's coming in, sneaky, sneaky. There's the roar. Can they actually get anything done? Do they have enough people around? Now, they have. Oh, Trixie didn't quite have the sheep stick ready, but oh, Lifestealer taking out the Earthshaker down bottom. Disruption, Soul Catcher, Shadow Poison going on to Lolik right there. So much damage going to be coming out. He's going to try to surge away, but gets popped by that Shadow Poison. Rage popped off on Solo, but look at the chunks of his life Era just takes out. He takes out a third of his life with every swing. The Deso and the Armlet together is just so brutal against those underfarmed supports I was talking about. Oh, man. And, you know, 3D Max, or not 3D Max, 3D, sorry. 3D, it feels like they want to stay in this. They want to keep this going the same. We do have an anti-mage. Oh, that banish keeps it from getting the damage done by the axes. Very, very well played.
Bottom tower's getting the business.
But you know, they want to stay in. They say we have the anti-mage. We're not quite totally out of it yet. But there's certain points where maybe you say, okay, they played really, really well. Our chance of winning this is pretty darn slim. Maybe we just want to kind of clear ourselves mentally, say GG, and get on to the next game before this gets any more frustrating. Obviously, they don't think that, but I do think there are those times. Fnatic now, you know, a 15,000 pretty much experience lead, 15,000 gold lead, nothing to be ashamed of. 3D played an amazing first game. I would be going to Game 3 right now. Has Hani died? No. He's 5-0-15. 27 kills, 20 of them set up or gotten by Hani. That is a darn impressive Beastmaster we're seeing this game. Poor boar. Becoming food for the anti-mage. Roshan will be up in about 3 minutes. Maybe 3D wants to try and they want to say, okay, we'll wait for Roshan. If we can get Roshan again, then we can stay in this. Rubik now has his own gem. Going to try and get some counter warning done out here. But unfortunately, you got the high ground ward right here that he can't quite get vision on, unfortunately. That's a sneaky little ward spot, because it's not quite in vision of this, because the vision blockers right around here that will prevent you from actually seeing over on the ramp, so that his ward doesn't give him enough vision to spot that out, even with the gem. Basically need to put a hero up there, or chop down some of these trees to see it. Or, of course, have a sneaky, sneaky Beastmaster Hawk. Both teams seem content to going back to farming, maybe trying to wait and see if Roshan will be the next, the signal of the next fight that'll possibly decide this game, especially if Fnatic takes this next Rosh. Game should be over. You know, oh, Era's finished his Curus. That is just brutal. So, you know, he drops the TP scroll, they grab the Aegis, they push in, they just dominate an entire lane between all of their farm, all their, you know, their excellent spells, and of course a Lifestealer who has 2 full lives to live and with which to steal others. Looks like all of 3D here. They're going to try and get a pick here on this Lifestealer. Lots and lots of stuff going on. He gets the defensive disruption put on him real quick. Oh, Sharfik in so much trouble. Look at how quickly he goes down to that lifestealer. Just the open wounds and everything. The roar coming out on a Lolik as Rubik just gets torn apart by lifestealer. Darkseer buying back in the game, but Dread in so much trouble immediately gets destroyed. Everyone but Anti-Mage just down. I don't think they need Roshan. Just saying, guys. How much damage that that lifestealer's doing is pretty disgusting right now. Look at that! Look at the I have no words. I have no words for how quickly he's stomping through everyone right now.
Ain't around no more.
Jeez. Alright. Come on, 3D. I think it's over. They're going to take top racks off this. Only Anti-Mage is up. I mean, they're all rezzing reasonably quickly, but they didn't really have to burn anything major off that. They still have the Beastmaster ults. The Demonic Purge just came back up. I mean, obviously, all their ultimates also, you know, short cooldowns. Able to gank just constantly. Something I didn't mention all game, but probably should have. Era popping himself a little extra health. 2 racks is down now for 3D. They're just going to fight it out till the throne goes down, maybe. And there goes Sharfik's roared off again. Sheep going off on a Dread, so he can't get anything done. Anti-Mage going in. He's going to try and just fight this out one last time. Era taking a lot of damage from those illusions. Pops off the Rage. Obviously does not stop the life drain. He's going to back up just a little. He says, nope, taking a little too much damage to be comfortable here. Don't want to throw this away. This is not the time for Game of Throws. Anti-Mage picks off Shadow Demon in the back, but if all you lose is Shadow Demon for taking 2 Raxes, sure, you overextend a little, but you didn't lose Era, which is obviously key. Nexus looking like he wants to go in for something. Maybe he's going in for the farm, thinks they're still around, still chasing. Got that Darkseer. Alright, Era getting earned back up on him. Shadow Demon buying back in. Do they have that roar up in 2 seconds? Oh, and here's the Roshan. This is what they want. They're saying, alright, now we've got 2 Raxes, let's get Rosh 2. Because that's just, you know, not overkill. No, there's no such thing as overkill in Dota. As Day 9, and I guess Tasteless also says, I prefer quoting it from Day 9, when you're ahead, get more ahead. And it looks like we have a Nature's Prophet port coming in the back. Dread going to get instantly sheeped and picked off. Damage coming out on solo on that Rubik. The roar going on to Sharfik. Anti-Mage blinks in, trying to get something done in the middle. Pops that Manta, but just, oh, look at how much faster. As soon as that Rage is running and that Mana Burn, or Mana Break is doing nothing to him, ooh, the lifestealer is so much stronger. Nexus going in and getting something done, but at the same time, I mean, it's 2-for-1 trade. Does Nature's Prophet have a buyback ready? No. He's 38 gold short, but they should still be able to take a very easy Roshan off of this. And Fnatic now 25,000 XP, over 25,000 gold ahead. Pop off the drum to get the quicker Roshan. The attack speed aura on Era, so sexy coming off that Beastmaster. And there's the Aegis. They only have 1 more Rax to try to push in, just win the game off of that. So I mean, if 3D wants to play it, I think the Anti-Mage can come back into it. He's finished his Butterfly, he's swinging real hard, but as we saw, as soon as that Rage goes off on Lifestealer, he's just hard to deal with. You know, they didn't have the early ganking kind of keep down the Lifestealer strat that they had last time. They didn't pick something like a Bane, they didn't steal the Beastmaster, and they didn't get the Storm Spirit this game. This is much, much harder for them to control a hero who needs to be taken down before the mid-game. Look at that Rubik! The Rubik just... Now it looks like there is actually kind of a mini-fight going on over here. There's a battle of the rest of the team over here, and then a battle of carries, except that Anti-Mage is going to come join the carry battle, and Era's not close enough. Pops off a quick mana void to kill off that Keeper of the Light, gets trapped in there with Sharfik, but the Anti-Mage is trapped out. Trixie going to finish off Sharfik right there. All that's left, there's 3 up now for Fnatic. All that's left for 3D is an Anti-Mage who doesn't have the farm to fight this Lifestealer. Do they have a Sheepstick? Do they have a Sheepstick? No. Sheepstick still on cooldown, but this should be at least close to game. I mean, 3D. Really, guys? I guess they feel they're still in it. Alright. More power to them. Oh, Era now has an MKB on top of everything. So not only is he swinging real fast and eating you alive with his feast ability, now he's getting, you know, plus 100 damage, if, you know, 35% of the time on all those ridiculous amounts of attacks. Throne towers are starting to go down for 3D. Doesn't quite go down. And Fnatic just says, alright,